Now then, welcome to the channel, and for a change this time to Yorkshire. We're parked at Ribblehead, and the intention today, seeing as it's Yorkshire Day, is to go up to the top of the highest hill in Yorkshire, which is Whernside, which you can't actually see at the moment because it's all clagged in, but the forecast is for it to clear as the day goes on. So let's have a quick look at the route. So there you can see Ribblehead Viaduct, and these two reprobates in front of me as well. We've got some company today, a couple of former colleagues that we've met up with for a stroll. That should be good. So we've just passed Bleemore signal box, and you can see our goal up there. That's the top of Whernside, the highest point in Yorkshire, and it's clearing up nicely now. It was a bit drizzly when we got in. We drove through some heavy showers on the way here, but now it's clearing up nicely, so should have decent views from up there back over to the Lake District. Right, so we continue along this track, and then we go over. There's an aqueduct, carries a stream over the railway line, and a footpath by the side of it. We go over that, and that's when we start the climbing really from there. Right, on as we go. So we've just crossed the aqueduct that takes Littledale Beck over the Settle Carlisle line, and they look up towards Bleemore Tunnel, and a great view looking back down the line over to Ingleborough. So now this is when we actually start climbing. So upwards. So we've just come through that gate at the fork in the paths. My mates have gone up that way. They wanted to extend the walk a bit. We're going to take the direct route straight up to top of Whernside, so we'll hang around up there and wait for them up there. It's turned into a glorious day now. It's actually getting a bit warm for Charlie. You can see behind me straight over to Pennygent there, then Ingleborough, and then right round where we're going, Whernside. So that's all the Yorkshire Three Peaks. I've done that walk twice, once in each direction. Don't think I'll be in a rush to do it again though, no. Ah, it's stunning. Right, onwards we go. So we're on the final steepish ascent up to the ridge of Whernside, and once we get up there it's just a steady gradient up to the summit, and it's glorious. It's perfect weather now. It's not too hot, not too cold, nice views, dry. Yeah, it's perfect. It's ideal for Charlie. There's a few people about as well. Must be all out celebrating the best day of the year. Right, on we go. So we're on the summit ridge now. I think I can see my mates coming up behind us along that wall line. Looks a bit pathless over there though. Oh, it's still a gorgeous day. Still a few people around there. I mean, look at the views. It's a bit hazy looking over to Pennygent, isn't it? Just make out the viaducts down there where we started. Maybe you can't on here. And there's Ingleborough. I like Ingleborough because it's the hill you can see most often or most noticeably from the Lake District, especially the eastern and southern fells, to remind me of home. Oh, right. Nearly at the top. So that's looking back down the wall line and over to Whernside Tarns, which is the way my mates have come up. And right in the far distance you can make out the distinctive flat top of Wild Boar Fell. And I can't remember the names of the two nearer to us. I have done them. And then that'll be over towards the How Gills. And then this nearest one to us here, that's called Gregareth, and the Yorkshire-Lancashire border runs straight up that one. Done that as well. In fact, I've done them all. Right, up here, almost at the top.
Yeah, brush.
So that's Whernside done. First Yorkshire Hill for the channel. First Yorkshire Hill for Charlie as well. Might as well start off with biggest. A few people up here, but it's glorious day. The far distance views are a bit hazy. You could be able to see up to the lakes that way, but it's too hazy. It's even hazy looking over towards Ingleborough and Pennygent down there. Right, so we're going to wait here for my mates to arrive and we're going to have our lunch. We'll see you in a bit. So that's lunch over. Very pleasant it was too. My mates are back with us and the view over there has cleared up a bit. The haze has gone a bit. There's a bit of sunshine down on Ribblehead. And over to Ingleborough again over there. Look. So we head on along this wall for a bit and then we turn left and there's a path goes steeply down into the valley. Right, so down we go. Stand up there and look at the marking and all that. So the path now turns away from the wall and heads steeply downhill into the valley, and then we pick up, I think it's a bridle way, leads us through a couple of farms back to the Ribblehead Viaduct. Goes straight through the middle of the viaduct. I'll put you on other camera so you can see. So that's the last farm that we go through there, and then the track goes under the middle of the viaduct. So we make our way down here and into the valley. So we're down the steepest bit of the descent, which is a lot better than last time I remember it being. It's all a nice pitched path now. I don't remember it being like that last time I was here, which is a long time ago there. So we're nearly down into the valley. It's about the best views we've had now. All the haze has cleared up. So we pick this bridle way up that goes through these two farms and then back to the viaduct and the car. Alright, down we go. So we're down in the fields now, and that's been a brilliant day. It's a nice view of Ingleborough again behind, isn't it? I wasn't sure if we were going to do this because Charlie hurt his leg while we were out on marsh yesterday. He spent all day yesterday limping and it was quite bad, so I really didn't make a final decision as to whether we were actually going to do this walk until we got here, and he's been fine all the way around, so that's good. No, it's been a good day. Not too far to go to get back to the car now, so we'll carry on along this bridle way. So just coming through that gate there, we've actually deviated from our intended route. As you know, I am a trained navigator. Too busy gabbing, forgot to turn right. This takes us back onto it. And it's stunning down in the valley. I mean, I've said it before about walks in the lakes. You don't have to be at the tops of the hills to have the stunning views. That's where we've just been, up there, that's Whernside. And I'll just stick you onto the other camera and show you Ingleborough again. So there we are, looking up to Ingleborough. That's a stunning view, isn't it? And the chaps that I've been out with today, they were saying about can you go? So up here and there and there. Well, that's Simon Fell, Park Fell, and up to Ingleborough. And that's actually my favourite route, up Ingleborough. So we might be coming back in a couple of weeks to do that one, which if we've got weather like this will be brilliant. Right, so we're carrying on along this farm track to pick our original route up again that takes us under the viaduct. I think when we get there I'll say ta-ta. Right, on we go. So we've arrived back at Ribblehead Viaduct. It's an impressive structure, that, isn't it? Right, I'm going to sign off now then. It's been a great walk. It's been lovely to be back in Yorkshire, and we've had great weather, stunning views, out with a couple of old colleagues, old mates there. It's been good to catch up with them. So now it's been a great day, and I know this isn't going out on Yorkshire Day, but it's filmed on Yorkshire Day, so happy Yorkshire Day everybody. Hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, please do the usual, the liking, subscribing, all that usual malarkey, and hopefully see you on the next one. Tra!